talk to you for a minute?
What?
What? Could I use your VCR right quick? I want to double tape.
Hell no.
It's the Mac.
Wait a minute. Who the fuck is that bitch? Fuck you, motherfucker. You think you're slick? Gonna come over here and ask me for some money. Well, ask that bitch for some money.
Bread and cheese, mayonnaise, chasing chips like a bag of Lay's. Please stay out my way, or my gun go bang. Bread and cheese, mayonnaise, chasing chips like a bag of Lay's. Please stay out my way, or my gun go bang. Life's a beach, I'm just playing in the sand. Even when I was a boy, they said I was the man. You must be planning to fail, you failed to plan. White girl, are you mixed, or is that a tan? No Porky Pig, but boy I go ham. No Porky Pig, but boy I go ham. I'm game tight, these suckers game hella loose. Girls don't like you, but girls think I'm hella cute. All the hating, you do it, boy, just stop it. Or end up red and wet like a lobster. With words, I'm surgical like a doctor, boy. Rap bars, punch hard like a boxer, boy. Tripping like my shoes are never tied when I'm walking, boy. My weed loud, I can't hear you when you talking, boy. But heard your girl's neck break when I walk in, boy. But heard your girl's neck break when I walk in, boy. Bread and cheese, mayonnaise, chasing chips like a bag of Lay's. Please stay out my way, or my gun go bang. Bread and cheese, mayonnaise, chasing chips like a bag of...
Young Priest said, bread and cheese, stay out my way. I had to give him some airtime, man.
He was on his Matt Drake flow.
Yeah. Hold on, let's keep so we can see what the name of the show is. We're back on the Cast Ep5 series, man. Welcome to everybody who is chimed and tuned in. Please hit the like button on your way in. You know, wipe your feet off, you know what I'm saying? And come check us out. I know I'm about to take my shoes off. You know I put my 8 to 10 hours in already.
Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I got these headphones and how they sound.
You got them on?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. How you sound? Is it working? Are you Bluetoothed in right now?
Yeah.
Okay, how I sound?
Everything sounds good.
Okay, let me check myself out right quick. We're going to do a quick sound check, make sure everything sounds good, man, because sometimes I be sounding like I'm way down the block and shit. Don't even know it.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to make sure.
Yeah. The Mobcast in full Ep5.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I see. I'm on. I'm online. Well, you know what I've been going through, man.
Oh yeah, it's that
The
time.
homies, you know, it's that time, man. You know,
There's a couple of different things that's been going on, like the R.I.P. Nasty Ness.
facts.
I seen you did the Robbie Redwine thing. I seen that picture. You were looking fly in the picture, man.
Oh, right on, man. I don't think I even got that available, man. I don't even know if I put that in here, man. But we will put up DJ Nasty Ness. Look at him,
Mhm.
hip hopping.
Hip hop at its finest,
You
Northwest
know,
finest.
you know who that is in the background?
Huh? Let me see.
You know, well, it ain't me on crack, that's for sure. I
No, it's
what
good.
I used to be slim like that. That's Macklemore.
Oh, that's Mac. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's Macklemore, man. Back in the
Yeah,
day.
you too, so
Mm-hmm.
I gotta be able to see everything bigger.
Oh, you got them. You put them on the monitor.
Yeah.
Yeah, but just make sure you don't get caught up in that sound delay. You might well just
Oh
turn that
no,
one down. Yeah,
yeah. I
turn
turned that
that
shit
the
all the
big
way down.
monitor. Yeah, turn it down. But
I just got
yeah,
that for educational purposes for myself.
yeah, man. From according to what you know about Ness, we fact checking now. What did you know about him, bro?
I just pretty much knew that he was like one of the pioneers as far as like the hip hop culture up here. He was with Sir Mix a lot. That's the only thing I really knew. So I'm still that was like a couple generations before my era. You know what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you already know it. Them guys are they some of the groundbreaking founders of this shit. I think I had a picture of them together, man. Mix and Macklemore. What's up, AP? Authorized personnel is in the building. Yeah. We got a couple people in the
nah,
bushes.
man.
We got some people in the bushes. Y'all chime in, hit the like button, please. You know what I'm saying? Or
Yeah,
hit the dislike. You know, it does the same thing.
oh, is that right, dude? Yeah, I'm gonna tell
Yeah,
people to stay in
dude.
the dislike button.
It don't send out a message like, oh, don't even check these guys out. It don't do that. It still gets you in the algorithm, you know.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
yeah, yeah, that's Macklemore, man. That was before his platinum days, bro. He was just trying to get some airtime. Feel me?
Baltimore almost looked like I mean, almost looked like he like a Puerto Rican cat or something. The way the picture, he don't look like the average um pale complected person.
Right, he's been cool from day one. Plus you got to remember he travels. He be all over the world, bro. Probably
Uh,
hanging out in them in them weather modes, you know what I'm saying, where it's still sunshine regardless of what it's doing up here, down in Cali, down in Texas, Miami. Oh man, good luck with that AP, man. I hope that works out for you, brother, for real, for real. But yeah, we got some topics, man. I seen them earlier, man. When you tell me, I said, man, you on to something, bro. Yeah, you
yeah,
here.
I'm just
What you
trying to do my journalistic work.
yeah, what you want to talk about?
Man, the Tank versus Roach fight. I keep seeing that they're trying to reverse the decision. They're trying to give
Mm-hmm.
it to Roach. I don't know if it really happened all the way. Cause I've been seeing a whole bunch of videos about it. You know how they be
Yep.
having on that clickbait. I didn't want to deal with the clickbait. I'm still trying to see from like
Right.
an official source.
Yeah.
But
But
Tank
they
was getting
take
punched on the
they take it.
mid.
They talking like they going
What
like
up, Tom?
it's gonna happen. You know who that is, huh?
Uh,
You know who that is, huh?
that's one of the lady folks right there.
That's what's up. How you doing, huh? Welcome to the channel. Make sure you hit the like button too, okay? And subscribe. We're trying to get up to the nice, clean 1,500 here in about a week or two. 1,500 subscribers. Yeah. And we are monetized, so you already know. We doing the thing,
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
So what I'm trying,
what you feel about it though?
well, I mean, to me, I don't like, when the fight's starting to get decided outside of, the ring. That's not good. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Because most of
the
the
better
fights,
fight outside the ring right now.
yeah, most fights should be decided in the ring.
Right.
So this guy probably don't know what he's talking about. Like you said, there's a lot of clickbait out there, isn't it?
Hell yeah. That's why I'll look at certain things, but I have to go to like the reliable sources. I think boxing media usually be on point with their shit. But other than that, I don't know. I don't trust that when something muscle, this nigga be having the coldest clickbait on everything.
Oh
So
yeah, yeah, yeah. I know who you're talking about. Well,
Profit muscle. I think
I
profit.
do got the controversial what appeared to be a knockdown eventually, but let's take a look at it right quick.
Oh shit. This one hurts because I really, man,
That's a nice
I had a
exchange right there. Okay,
I
he's
had a feeling
rocked.
Tank was gonna do that.
Yeah. Would you say he got rocked right there?
Yeah. You gotta
Hey.
did you,
Oh,
oh you gotta say you gotta say Ness out the way.
I got Ness out the way. Excuse me, Ness. But you was
Start the
knocking people
party.
out too, bruh. Let me get him out there. You was knocking them out, Ness.
DJ's
Here we
knocking
go.
niggas out. Too? Oh yeah, that right
DJ was
there.
not.
Ooh.
Yeah. What you think,
Ooh.
man? See that? Square on the chin. Surprised he took that, man. You know what I mean?
Cause he's so used to getting hit.
He took that shit.
It stunned him though. He was looking confused. He was like, "Oh shit, hold on, what the fuck was that?"
Uh, Counter, you know what I mean? So
So
then,
Lamar Hunt really ain't nothing to play with. Then I want to see him now. I want to see him against like Stevenson or somebody.
facts. Okay,
I
so we're
really
gonna
thought
take a quick look at this one. What they saying? Why this is not a knockdown? Somebody's opinion. But we'll listen to that.
How is this not a knockdown? Tank Davis was just exposed, man. What is going on in the sport of boxing, man? KDB Sports and Entertainment. How is this not a knockdown?
Hold on.
Tank Davis was just exposed, man. What is going on in the sport of boxing, man? KDB Sports and Entertainment. How
Well,
is
you
this
can see
not a
that,
knockdown?
right?
Tank Davis was just exposed, man. What is going on in the sport of boxing, man? KDB Sports and Entertainment.
play it one more time back because I just let me say it one more time because
Okay, watch the knee.
How is this not a knockdown? Tank Davis was just exposed, man. What is going on in the sport of boxing, man? KDB Sports and Entertainment. How is
So
this
that's
not a
KDB.
knockdown?
Shout out to you,
Tank
KDB
Davis
Sports.
was just exposed, man. What is
checking out
going
the
on in the
clip.
sport of
but
boxing, man?
I
KDB
mean
Sports.
if that's technically a knockout or a knockdown, I mean,
Yeah, and in the fight game, that's a knock. When your knee
but
touched the ground
yeah,
after anything.
but it was there was no exchange at all though right there. It just looked like because it looked like he looked
Well,
over
you
and
you, you don't see. I think it was prior to that.
he got hit with one.
Yes.
Sports and Entertainment. How is this not a knockdown? Tank Davis was just exposed, man. What is going on in the sport of boxing, man? KDB Sports and Entertainment. How is this?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I can't even be partial because I did want Tank to win, but it's starting to look more and more like it was a clear loss. I wish I would have watched that fight. I thought I wasn't missing out on nothing. I just thought that Tank was gonna clean him up by like round 7 or something, and now I would have seen the highlights. These
Oh,
were the highlights I was expecting to see.
he said, "My name is Jeff." Said he got something in his eye. That ain't the full clip. I know that.
Yeah,
Can
because they said he had that. They said he had some hair grease that dropped down into his eyes or whatever, and they're trying to say that was like an illegal substance or something
that it might have
because
been an illegal stuff? Well, like
because he
something
brought it in.
he would get it off the top of his head, put it on his gloves, and throw some punches with it.
Like
You
when they
know what I
used to put
mean?
that little, like how he used to pull that shit out and sock a nigga in
Right.
the eye.
Well, see,
Yeah.
they checked the gloves, but maybe he went to his. You know how you put your gloves on top of your head to so-called protect yourself, and Put a
Oh,
little
that's what
smudge on it.
he
You
has
know,
a fentanyl. He has a fentanyl up there.
right. Put the little smudge on it. Yeah. What's up, Jeff? Welcome to the channel, man. I want to find the clip, Jeff. Can you help us out here? Because I'm trying to find it where it's got more to it. I don't want to. It's a much longer clip. Something comes off the glove and gets in his eye. Facts.
Man.
You believe Rashad said, I believe it was a knockdown because he took that's it, that's all. That's what I said. It don't matter what happens once your knee touches the mat, it's considered technically a knockdown.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he lost.
Yep. So my name is Jeff says, so technically, yes, it should be a knockdown. Okay. So that's what the debate is right now with the powers that be, the sanctions and the sanctioning factions who administer the fight. They pretty much seem like that they want to have a court ruling. That's kind of a new one to me, man. I think we lost you, bro. You back? So at this point, I don't care about,
I'm not gonna answer. I'm not gonna text this number back.
Oh yeah, you got to put under do not disturb, bro. That's how you get from not getting knocked out. So
Damn, this nigga fucking in my goddamn. Oh.
okay, here's some action right here. I'm gonna share this one. I'm gonna share this one right here. Because there's some action on this one. So let's see what we're working with right here. I'm gonna see if we can find this. My name is Jeff. Because I believe you, bro. I believe there's a clip out here showing some exposure.
Davis just got backed up with a counter right from Roach. He would explode with the left. Oh, and that right, but Davis took off some of the steam of the
See that Yeah, hold on.
Oh, another right hand, another right left by Roach. Davis fighting on even terms here in the 11th. Both of them to the body and then to the head. Right in the
right.
So he's getting especially in round 8. The right hand. He counterpunched Tank. Roach came back with his own right. There it is. He timed it right.
Look at though.
Tank getting in. There it is. Round 11 as well. Maybe he getting fouled as a Davis. Wow. To keep doing that. Tank Davis back. He always had a response with Tank Davis through uppercuts.
Oh, hit him with the upper.
Davis just got backed up with a counter right from Roach. He would explode with the left. Oh, and that right, but Davis took off some of the steam of the punch, but still, Roach took the knee.
Okay, let me pause there. So the chat is saying it's a knockdown. That's right. That's what my name is just said. If it's a knockdown, it's an L.
Yeah, that's my boy right there. That's my guy, Jeff. Man, we went to elementary school together and shit.
Yep. Rashad said, I believe Tank lost so he can make the proper adjustments and win the rematch. You know, sometimes that's part of the fight agreement. More especially when you already got like a 25-0 record. You're like, okay, man, I'm gonna take this one, bro. I'm gonna take this one, okay?
And we can make the next one look crazy.
But we're gonna rematch. What's up, James S? James S said Tank lost. Now James S is in Vegas, okay? And I ain't doxing you or nothing, James. I know you already know. People know where you at. You let's say a fight entrepreneur down there. You watch a lot of fights, and I'm sure you watched that one because you definitely made a statement. Tank lost. Take a knee, lose a point. Facts. So
give me my money. I lost.
Yeah, and so if it's a draw, then what they guess they're trying to do is go back to the point of, well, you know, we got to take that point because it's technically a draw, a knockdown. You know what I'm saying? Then okay, shit, we gotta up the scorecards and score it the way it's called. You know, way it should be called. It's a knockdown. Okay, man. I'm gonna drop it, man. Just keep it real. You see, I'm keeping it a hundo, bro. Just follow the lead. We talking fights. James S says they will never overturn. That's to me. It's impossible. It's impossible.
Are you sure? You really think, but that's crazy how they even could think about doing that shit though. But you really do you think that it's a possibility, or you think it's impossible for real? This is some new shit.
Yeah, it is some new shit, but I'm telling you, James just got a lot of experience down there with the fight game. Would it be a first for the courts to come in and say, "Oh no, you have to count that"? You know, that's like to me some different shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? To have a decision made outside of the ring like that to call this fight is like weird as fuck. Okay, I got the link up there, you guys. Let me see. Yep, it's up there, guys. Okay, my guy, James Sizzle, he already knows. So let's hear what James S got to say. James S in the building.
Yo, I only got a minute. Old lady's about to go to work.
Appreciate you, though.
I said the night of the fight before it even happened that Tank was not going to win the fight. I said it on Willie's channel.
I remember you said it, bro. You sure
I said,
did.
and this is why I knew he wasn't going to win. For one, he just got out of jail.
Okay.
For two, he came out with a snitch.
Oh, no?
Yeah, you can't come out with a guy like Jim Jones and expect your mind to be right, bro. The whole world already says that guy's a snitch.
Jones didn't did. Freaking Zeke told.
And he hangs out with bad company. Let's just say that.
So I knew that night as soon as I find out he was coming out with Jim Jones, knowing he just got out of jail, I knew he wasn't going to win that fight.
Damn. I didn't know that, James.
Yeah,
That's
know about the real shit.
You say he came out with Jim? Oh, wow.
With Jomo.
That's not a good look. Dang, should have
Jomo name sounds too close to something else.
He should have been like, let me out first or let him out second. You know
hey,
what I'm
Nat,
saying?
you've been following up on Sapp's lawsuit?
Oh, you know it. I want to do a reaction, but I wanted to get your blessings first, man, from you and your guy, man. You know, I got some positive shit to say about Warren Sapp's lawsuit and the way he conducted himself, you know, and with the police basically violating his rights, man. That was some real shit, man. And it showed me something that these people running around here thinking that athletes and football players, and especially, don't know their fucking rights and are not literate enough to really protect itself. That man carried himself damn near like a lawyer.
Bro, I think he's going to win that 20 mil.
I think he is too, or they might, you know, they might haggle a little bit. But you're supposed to shoot high, and then, you know, like, you know, but whatever the case, it's a win. I can see it happening.
It's just wild.
I'm gonna do a little reaction to that, man, and I wanted to do some, you know, basically, I mean, following the rest of the guys that are doing that. I mean, they know their shit. You know that these what do they call them? The people that practice, they're instituting their rights and shit like that. These guys.
That's what Sapp does all the time now, bro. That's how he got himself in this shit.
Right, we didn't know that. That was really something that was not known, that he was, you know.
It's an activist.
Yes, he's knowledgeable. Oh, yeah. and you know, he did the right thing. You know, he wasn't out of line. He was, you know, a distance from the arrest. The citation period part of it was over with. The lady gave the guy the ticket. That should have been the end of it. You know?
I just talked to him like an hour ago. He's in Taiwan.
Oh, okay. Yeah, man. Yeah, I be telling people all the time, man, how you had Warren Sapp come up here and tell me happy birthday, man. That was really, really big of you, bro. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, let them know.
Sure.
I'm gonna do our version of the reaction. All right.
Yeah. Y'all get back to your talk though. But my personal opinion, they will not take that. They're not going to overturn that fight because this has happened in the past.
Okay, I see. All right.
It's happened with Floyd Mayweather
So did somebody else mention that
when he fought that little skinny cat. What was his name? Fuck, who was that he fought? Sweepy. No.
He didn't fight Sweepy, did he?
Who the fuck was it? But he took a knee just like that.
Not Zab Judah.
There you go, Zab.
Okay.
It was Zab?
Okay.
Yeah, it was Zab.
That's
That
what
one.
they call.
They was fighting in that fight. I remember that shit.
Yeah, good call there. That was Zab that he took that knee.
That's what's up. Okay. So because like I said, when you start instituting stuff, judges outside of the ring who ain't even at the fighter room to make a call, it's like I don't think that's cool, man.
Well, here's your thing though. Once the referee didn't take the point, nobody could take the point.
Right, exactly.
So even if the refs wanted to, but if you look at it, if fucking they did take the point, all three refs would have had fucking Roach winning a fight.
Sure would have, huh?
Because the one that had him winning by one, he would have actually lost by 2.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right.
Because the one gave fucking what's his face Tank the round, but if you take the point, that means the point and the round goes to Roach, which means Roach picks up 2 points.
Okay.
Oh yeah, because there would have been that point swing.
Yeah, plus the draw would have went to Roach, so it would have been all 3 to Roach.
Damn.
Luis Castillo.
But much love to you guys. I'm going to jump off, but I don't think they're going to overturn it.
Okay. Well, you guys heard it from James S. first. Just like he called the fight. Nobody had anticipated him. I mean, at least come even with a draw, but now he's looking at, according to what people are saying, that he might have really lost that fight. So
y'all got to remember, he just got out of jail for that domestic shit right before the fight.
Okay, hold on. One mic, brother. One mic.
Hey, Ned.
Let James.
I'm sorry, Ned. Respect.
Let James S. finish up.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm going to jump off. I'm going to let y'all do your shit. Shout out to all y'all.
Sorry.
Okay, all right. Peace, James. Appreciate
all right,
your
be good. For
all
sure.
right. Okay, what's up, brother? What you
Hey,
think about
thank you for letting me on, Ned.
Come on, man. I'm not scared of the one-on-one.
Javante. No, this is boxing. I like that you're doing boxing. First of all, yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Floyd Mayweather lost to Jose Luis Castillo the first fight. I believe he lost. It's because I watched it. But he avenged his loss and he won. But Floyd Mayweather should have one loss. Gervonta Tank Davis should have one loss against Lamont Roach because I watched the fight. But Floyd Mayweather avenged his loss and he beat Castillo fair and square after his loss, and he made it perfectly clear. But Gervonta Tank Davis did lose.
You say he lost. He knows that he lost, but they had the rematch, and he cleaned it up. That's what you're saying, okay? So that's kind of like what we were saying might be what's getting ready to happen here with Tank. With Tank and Davis. Am I correct? They're like pushing for a rematch, and of course they would, even if it ended in a draw. You definitely want a rematch, right? You want a winner.
I want a winner. It ended in a draw, but Roach beat Tank Davis' ass.
Right, I know they said. I'm watching it. He was throwing hands.
He beat Tank Davis' ass, but I believe Tank Davis, as talented as he is, can make the proper adjustments and win the next fight. But boxing is all about money, and it's corrupt. You know what I'm saying? And I believe that Tank Davis can win the rematch, but I believe the decision should be overturned for Lamont Roach winning because Lamont Roach beat the fuck out of Tank Davis. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah,
I seen
okay.
it.
So James, go
Javante
ahead.
gets
My bad.
punched on. CP, my fault. Javante gets punched on all the time. He's used to getting punched on, but he did get beat up
Right.
though.
He did.
He got beat up.
Javante Tank Davis has a chin. I don't think he went down because of a punch. I believe the whole braid in the eye thing, but
Right.
he didn't go down because of a punch. But he did get. He should have lost that fight, but I
Did you see
believe he
that
can
knee?
make the proper adjustments to win the next fight,
Okay,
He
let's
didn't
let's
the
watch this
rematch.
round. Let's watch part of this round where the shit went down and make another assessment and see if we're on
All right,
point with this shit.
My iPad real quick.
all right, go for it. Go for it.
Tank Davis. Roach is ripping that right hand, and then Roach rips a left hook to the body. Good stuff. Oh, there it is. Oh, Davis just got backed up with a counter right from Roach. He would explode with the left. Oh, and that right hook. Davis took off some of the steam of the punch, but still.
Okay, hold on, right there. So you see that? Okay, the right cross landed. It was kind of a little bit delayed. His
Are you
knee,
talking about the right? Are you talking about the right hook?
whatever. It looked like a right cross from where we are. I couldn't see.
That was like a hook.
All I know is he took it and then he looked to the side and next thing I know he's touching his knee. To me, that's considered a knockdown.
Damn, man. I was wanting to have hella more excuses for Tank, but I can't. If the homie get beat up, man, it's like I'm still riding in the car with you, bro. But we're gonna have to talk about it.
Right, hold on. I'm running back just a little bit here. All right, let's watch that again, man.
Oh my god.
He took a knee. And that's right. Oh, here comes Davis exploding. And Roach, left hand from Roach. To the right hand lands by the challenger. Seems not saying the other way.
Taking some blows. I think I missed the knee part.
Total pump on Tank Davis. Roach is ripping that right hand. And then Roach rips
to
the
the
left
body. Roach is throwing gloves, man.
Oh, there it is.
Here it comes.
Davis just got backed up with a counter right from Roach. He would explode with the left.
Right here.
Oh, and that right, but Davis took off
no
some of the steam of the punch, but still.
Okay, so that wasn't no hook.
He took a knee.
My friend, that was a straight right cross, and he landed that shit. Now, him taking the knee, whether it was immediately or seconds later, that's a knockdown.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, even if he just took a knee, no matter what, even if he was just trying to get a timeout, basically, that's still technically that's going to be a knockdown regardless too. So, man, I hope to see round two. For me, I'm in the garage.
Okay, he ducked out here. I'm bringing you back up. So, what you think, man? You think?
Thank you.
Yeah, you think that was a knockdown? Well, that should be included into the
You know what? I think I really believe that Tank had grease in his eye, but the rules is a knockdown is a knockdown. I don't care if you're Tank. I don't care if you have all the tattoos. You're the moneymaker. You're the cash cow. You took a knee. Special privileges don't give you a privilege. You took a knee. The point should have been taken away. No matter if it was the bleeds, no matter if it was you had anything in your eye. I don't think it was a punch. You took a knee. Rules are rules.
Right.
Lamont Roach should have won that fight. Rules are rules.
Yeah.
What's up, Jeff?
He went to the corner. No matter if you.
Yeah, we got Jeff. My name is Jeff. Is in the middle.
What's up? My name is Jeff. No matter if you're the cash cow, you're the favorite. You took a knee. You can't go to the corner and buy your eye white in the middle of a fight. Remember when Floyd Mayweather knocked out was it Ortiz? Because Ortiz wanted to give him I'm sorry for hitting you a low blow, but Floyd Floyd Mayweather still knocked him out. Remember that?
Yeah.
Y'all remember Floyd Mayweather knocking out Ortiz in the middle of Ortiz apologizing for a low.
Right.
Oh
What's up, man?
Yeah. What's
man
up,
came
Jeff?
to get
What
Rocky team real quick.
say you, man? That's
You
a
took
good.
rules are rules.
Yep, you're right. Right. Good observation, Ray Sean. I believe you know the fight game. I can hear it. I can see the experience you got. You know from past fights. You're a fight fan, so you
Yeah,
know the rules.
Brody should have known just if that's what it was. If it was some hair grease, he should have known not to bring that hair grease in. Because
Don't put the hair grease in your shit.
I'm just no, but look, but I'm just saying. Because listen, if that was the excuse, he's probably been had that same hair grease and then did sparring sessions and that like he. Come on, man. It couldn't have been that. Bro was right. It couldn't have been the hair grease shit. I don't
Little
know.
man, what's up, man? How you doing, boss? Thank you for pulling up.
Man.
He said it's little man said it sounds like
But,
cash.
hey, but
Go ahead, Jeff.
my thing is that Tank as the aggressor. He's always coming forward and he's controlling the ring. I feel like that.
We still here? You still with us? What about you, Cash? Give me
Yeah, I'm sure. Can you hear me?
Jeff. My name is Jeff. You kind of chopped off real quick.
Oh, are you muted, bro? Oh, there you go.
I feel like Tank, even when he got knocked back there, he came back forward. The other guy's throwing counter shots. So exactly. So if he wants to sit back and be a counterpuncher just like the other guy, there ain't gonna be no fight. So how much does that play into the scoring of a fight?
Oh yeah, that's true.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and then like.
Yeah, we.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, we're losing you, bro. Do you got a Bluetooth on or something?
Here, let me. Yep.
That's what it is. See, you gotta just go straight to the phone or something, and you should be all right. Yeah, because when you want a Bluetooth, I used to do it all the time too. It gets choppy.
That's why I was trying to make sure my Bluetooth ain't tripping.
While you getting it together, I'm gonna read some of these comments real quick. Primo said that was a fake Gation. That was him, man. I know his voice. He came with respect, you know, on the backside. He told me, he said, man, I'm gonna come in, man. I'm just gonna talk boxing. Cash, you heard me when I said, man, you know, come on, man, you know, we doing something here. And he agreed. And like I said, I'm not scared to talk to nobody, man, you know.
Who's Primo though? Who is that?
He's my day one. You see, he got a wrench. You know, he's one of my day ones, you know, like Lil Maine the Bar. You know, these guys are cool. James, these are people who've been fucking with me for a while, man. At least a year. You know, at least a year. But, you know, shout out to Rashad. Oh, he's back. You want to come back up, Rashad? Yeah, you know, it's no thing. People just wondering, was that the real Rashad? And I know it is, because I know your voice.
Yeah, thank you for letting me back up. I was just keeping it real. You know, I like Tank. I love Tank. I want the best for him, but he lost.
He lost.
Hey, man.
Ricky
he lost.
Them little dudes. And now, how much is their weight division? You know, they weigh about what? 140,
135.
Man,
135.
Them niggas was going hard. I mean, you could hear the shit. You could hear the gloves smacking. I'm like, God damn, man, you little motherfuckers can hit.
You know what, Ned? You know what, Ned? I believe Tank can win the rematch.
Mm-hmm.
But he lost this one. And it's okay. I'm from the 90s, the 80s. I remember the 70s. It wasn't a big deal to lose. As long as you regroup and you know, get your get back. But the Floyd Mayweather error made you think that you have to be undefeated to do your thing. But good fighters lose to other good fighters.
That's right. It happens all the time. That's the nature of the sport.
All the time.
Yeah, motherfucker be undefeated one day and got one blemish on his record the next.
Even Roy Jones.
Absolutely. Tank Davis, he lost his fight. He didn't get knocked down because of a punch. He got knocked down because of the grease or whatever. You shouldn't have long braids in boxing. Get your shit braided back.
That's an all-time first.
He wasn't ready.
The grease knocked me down.
I believe it did. I believe the grease knocked him down, but get on your knee in a professional heavyweight fight where you're making millions of dollars, they making millions of dollars. That don't matter. The rules, the rules are the rules. You feel me, Nat?
Yeah, that's right. That should have been. Do you get 2 points for a knockdown? Or what is that?
I think it's one, ain't it?
The rules are the rules. Yeah. Buster Douglas beat the shit out of Mike Tyson. I believe Mike Tyson won that fight because it was a slow count.
No, he
because
lost.
The referee didn't count Buster Douglas out for 10.
What you talking about? Hey, Rashawn. No.
Are you talking about the
Buster did not beat that count.
Yeah, because
I believe that then. I believe it now. You're right.
I could have swore that Mike fell out the ring though.
Buster Douglas did not beat that count. But rules are rules. If the referee counted Mike Tyson out, it don't matter what I think. It don't matter what you think. It don't matter what the public think. Even though Mike Tyson won that fight because Buster Douglas was knocked the hell out. It is what it is.
James, you trying to get back on, man? Hold on, let me see, guys. I seen them pop up but at the bottom I can't see you until I scroll up. Just let me know if you're trying to get back on, James. Yes.
I got to do my homework on that one. I didn't.
On which one? The Buster Douglas fight?
So
right.
But you're saying that Mike knocked down Buster. So I didn't watch the fight. I just seen like the highlights. You know how they only show one sided of it. I never watched the real. So you're saying
Mike Tyson. Okay.
You say he got him up out of there though?
Mike Tyson got Buster Douglas up out of there. It was a 20. You know what? And it was a 20 count.
Right, because when the ref turned around, when he turned around to send Mike to the corner or whatever, he didn't give him the count. It was so fucking slow that Douglas had enough time to get up off his
Ned, let me tell you what happened with that.
Dude. Hey Ned, how old are you?
No, I'm 65, bro.
You 65. I'm 45. On the dead homies. Mike Tyson knocked the fuck out of Buster Douglas.
Oh, dear.
Hey, Rashad, let me tell you what happened with that.
Okay.
Fucking Mike Tyson, he fucked up, dude. Instead of going back out to his corner, he kept on walking back to the middle of the ring, which kept on causing that stop to get down.
Hey, listen. Mike Tyson at that time was the man. Mike Tyson would knock out anything. He was fucking 10 to 15 Japanese women a day when he was in Japan. Mike Tyson beat the shit out of Buster Douglas. That referee did a slow count. I don't know what he was on. Mike Tyson beat the fuck out of Buster Douglas.
That's what they do, dude. That's what they do. Tyson did something, pissed somebody off, which caused for that slow count to happen, which caused Buster to come back and knock him out. That's how this whole game's played. It's all fuckery.
Right.
It's all
fuckery. Everybody know boxing is a cricket sport, but you know what?
Yeah, it is.
Me, you, everybody on this chat, Ned, we gonna watch it. We love boxing.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Listen,
I agree with you.
Listen. We drink a couple of beers, whatever shots we take, whatever bitch we. Boxing is this on. We gonna watch it because it's two warriors that train hard, that beat the shit.
I agree.
I do agree with Rashad that Tank wins a rematch.
I believe that too.
Yeah, you said that too. And so I mean, everybody's saying that, and I'm thinking that's part of the play. You know, like, okay, we'll make this as close as fucking possible. And then even throwing the court shit that what you say, James, is they not gonna do. You know what I'm saying? They're not gonna reverse the call, but they're gonna say, but yeah, you know what? Now they're building up the interest that we demand a rematch, and that's where the money's gonna come in.
So I'm going to tell you what's going to happen, bro. They're going to have a rematch. Tank's going to win. Then Ali Rashid is going to pay to have Tank and Shador Stevenson finally fight, and Shador Stevenson is going to tank Tank's loss. He's going to beat Tank.
Yes, of course.
Damn. You putting that on wax?
But then you still got to remember there's still Keyshawn Davis too, though.
I'm
Keyshawn
sorry, I
Davis,
didn't hear what you just said, homie.
there's still Keyshawn Davis too.
Yeah, but I think they're going to. The big fight though is Stevenson. Shador Stevenson.
Of course, Stevenson for sure.
So I think him and Tank will be right after Tank beats Roach, because then after that Tank's done. Tank's already talking about retiring, so he's gonna have a couple more good fights and that's it.
I feel you. He's getting up to. He's reaching the 30. He's getting like 30 fights in right about now. Plus, who knows how many weren't sanctioned back in the day. So he's getting up there in his combat status. You know,
he's a young boy, but he gets punched too much.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. See, and that's exactly what happens because like I'm close friends with Roy Jones Jr. It's the same fucking shit. These dudes get knocked out one good time and they keep on trying to fight. Once you get knocked out one good time, more than likely you're gonna get knocked out quite a few good times after that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he got a little speech impediment already, so he's definitely gonna protect. No, I'm not
What you
trying to
mean
be
you
funny.
got a speech impediment, dog?
I got one of those too. That's why I could judge. I got one of those too. I've been
You
punched a couple
didn't get
times
no
too.
blows in your head though.
No, yes I have. Yes I have.
Oh shit!
Bare knuckle blows. Come on.
You admit to it. Yeah, I took a few words.
All right, I'm jumping back in the clouds, guys. Be good.
Thank you, James.
All right, man. Salute.
Mm-hmm.
So he know a little something, man.
Oh yeah, James. He's in Vegas. He be fucking with them MMAs and all that shit. He knows them cats. He goes to that shit. He's man. That's why I instantly thank you for coming to the panel so we can get some insight. And surprisingly, Ray Sean knows some fucking fight shit.
Yeah, he got some knowledge too.
So no motherfuckers up here, man. We could talk. We could talk some shit, you know.
Yeah, that's what. Let's talk about it.
My name is Jeff. He said I shared a link. If you go to 3 minutes, okay. Where's the link at though, bro? Let me see. We go 3 minutes and 50. It shows the counts side by side. Oh yeah. You talking about? Is he talking about the actual fight? The Tyson fight when they were doing the count. Is that the one you talking about? My name is Jeff.
That's what I want to see. I'm gonna have to see that one because
I didn't look at it 100 bazillion times, man.
I always just see Mike
That
Tyson.
fight broke my son's heart and his pocket.
Mike Tyson trying to put the mouth guard back in his mouth.
You muted up.
For me?
Something happened. Go ahead. Keep talking. Yeah, I can. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Can you hear me? Yeah, you can.
I got up off of the Bluetooth.
Something happened. You muted up. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna bring you in and out. All right, hold on. Yeah, try that.
Yeah, can you hear me now?
Yeah, you're muted now. Okay, now the mute button came up.
Yeah, I just unmuted.
Okay, go ahead.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Hella weird. I don't know what happened, bro. I don't know what happened.
Let me see.
I'm gonna try to reset the whole shot. Y'all hold on, man. Let's see what happens here, man. Put DJ Nasty Ness RIP, and we'll bring everybody out and start up again. Hold on.
Gangster. Trying to see why it's not. Let's get back onto the Bluetooth again. I hate that my screen is so damn nasty. I can't. Oh, that might have been better. Yeah, that you got it.
Yeah.
Oh shit, nigga.
Say, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Damn, what the fuck happened, bro? I can't hear you, bro.
You can hear me
I'm
now?
in the stage. Hold on. I'm in the fucking stage.
Can you hear me now?
Man, what the fuck just happened?
You still can't hear me?
Okay. I'm here. So
Can you hear
Jeff,
me now?
yeah, I can hear you. I think it's my headphones are kind of tweaking now.
Also, no.
Yeah. So, damn. So Jeff said he shared the link. Where the link is it? Okay, you hear us? Okay, man. See, Primo, man, I need you, man. Sometimes you gotta pay attention to the content, man. I know you be doing your thing over there, telling them jokes. That's how you gotta help me out, bro, because I can't do both, you know. So my name is just share the shit, but I don't see where the link is. Maybe it's on the YouTube page. I'm gonna look there and see if it's on there.
Yeah.
Might be in the YouTube chat.
So I didn't know I didn't know the scene. I feel like a damn. I didn't know it was a difference.
One thing for certain, you know, you can always, you know me, I can always just fucking, if he's talking about this one, and he said, okay, here we go. Hold on. So we here right now. Hold on. We're going to do this. This is just exclusively this round. The 10th round is when the shits went down. So we're going to look at that. We're going to watch the ref count. Out and shit. And it should have counted. Okay. Gotta get nasty mess up in peace, brother. Okay, so it's just us. All right. So I'm gonna share this right quick and we'll see what happened. My name is Jeff. We're gonna do that count. They got just this one round up here. This is a good one to go check out. So we're gonna see just what happened.
Just another day at work for Mike Tyson. He looks almost bored as they call him to the center of the ring by the referee. The stage is set. Where's meant to go? Bob Sheridan here. You see Mike Tyson in the black trunks, traditional, and Buster Douglas.
Uppercut. Buster was not scared.
They went 8, man.
Back together in the late portion here.
Boom.
Raising left hand, chopping right.
Watch. Here it comes.
Uppercut landed by Mike Tyson.
That was a nice uppercut by Mike.
Landed in the fight. We've been looking for that all night.
Here it is again. Okay. So this is the count. Show the count. See the ref?
It's up to 7 and 8. And here it is at 9. Is he going to get up? Yes, he does. All right.
Yeah, and he survived that.
He was supposed to grab his gloves. I know.
He's supposed to say, come to me and shake his gloves. He said, can you fight? You know, he's supposed to say all that. He just said he's good. And then the bell went off. That was kind of weird. That was kind of weird.
That's crazy. I've never seen that.
It's up to 7 and 8. And here it is at 9. Is he going to get up?
He never did give him the 10 count.
The 10 was definitely delayed. That's crazy. I never seen that. That's
Did you see it? It never even came out his mouth.
damn. I'm 39 years old, figuring out this. Damn, that's what from 1990, 1991, or something like that.
Right.
And I'm just now figuring that's crazy. I guess I'm not really a boxing fan.
It never came out, and 10 never came out his fucking mouth. That is crazy. Let me see what the comments are saying.
It was right there. The 10 was. He said 7, 9. All right, go ahead.
All right, Primo, we'll take it from here, my brother. Appreciate you riding with me, man, making sure everything's straight, man. I know what you're doing. You the sniper.
Who?
Yep, he's the sniper.
He had that.
Okay, brother. So we got a couple other things we wanted to talk about. Man, you the man. It's
Oh man,
your show.
we could run through it. I gave you got the list right in front of you because me personally, I'm not gonna lie.
Man,
I
come
don't.
on, man. Don't
But
start
I
this
said we
shit.
can go to this. No, but
I
look, we
told
can
you already, man.
no,
Can
look,
I?
look, I
Maybe
got
I
one off
want
the
to eat
list.
something. Maybe I want to eat and smoke and drink
Okay,
while
so
you.
look, okay. But you don't do none of that. So you might eat, but you definitely don't drink or smoke. So stop. We ain't doing that. We ain't doing
and,
that with
and it's
not
Ramadan.
TV.
Come
I
on
know.
now.
Oh man, yeah,
Way
so,
out of line.
bro, so look, okay, so look, I wanted to talk about the other shit that I sent you, but bro, did you see that Tyler Lockett got fucking released?
Bro, there's a reason for that, bro.
Tyler Lockett got released, and DK is talking about he want to get traded
And they're in negotiations to make that happen too.
because he need that money because he wants some more money. I mean, I guess it'll free up a lot of
I
cap
don't
space.
even know. I don't even know if it's that, man, because
Uh,
it to me it's like, I don't know if he's rubbing people the wrong way or what the fuck it is, but it's
man,
like,
he's a fuck up at the end of the day. But he gets some unnecessary penalties for no reason. Like there's certain times like we throwing this dude to the ground for on a first. We already got the first down, but you just want to drag somebody. Like he did certain idiotic. He was like Dennis Rodman, but I'm saying like past tense, like he's gone already. He's kind of like a Dennis Rodman character though. Like what are you kicking the damn cameraman for? And we need you in the game.
yeah, I don't know, something happened to my fucking volume. Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
You can hear me though. Just as soon as I was trying to find something here, I'm about to find something about that, man, because there's a lot of scuttlebutt going on right now about what is really going on. So, according to the Seattle Times and NFL.com, let's do this. Share the screen. According to them, which are, we have to say them are some dependable sources, DK has requested a trade.
I see what's going on. 1 minute. 1 minute.
Yeah.
That's crazy. This crazy.
Yeah, man.
So
mean,
look, when they would go mute on me, my little weed tray, this bitch right here lights up. This shit lights up and it turns like it got a little speaker so it kept connected to that shit. It was weird, but it was turned all the way up. So that's scary.
oh, yeah, I see what.
Yeah, where we at with this? I couldn't hear nothing else.
I'm about to switch up to my fucking shit right quick. Hold on. See if I can zoom in with these. Okay, go ahead and give me a sound check right quick with you.
Jay-Z voice.
Yeah, okay, that's better. I have to switch up my shit, bro. I'm
Connected to that. My loud track.
Mm-hmm. So I mean, with this trade right here, obviously, if it's a trade that's in the works, this is going. I mean, let's face it, man. It can help us. It also could hurt us.
I know.
You know, we got some position needs. You know what I mean, especially on the line. You know, shit like that, man. I just don't know. I think we just got a disgruntled player here.
Are we bringing Gino back?
Yeah.
I hope so. I mean, he's all we got right now at this point.
Exactly. What can we do to circumvent that? We're stuck with what we stuck with, right?
That Kenneth Walker, he's nice, but we still need a quarterback. Losing 2 wide receivers, our main 2 wide receivers at one time that's insane.
We stuck with what we stuck with,
2014
bro.
or 2024, man, that would be diabolical if we lost both of our main wide receivers and then we lose our quarterback too. That would be.
Yeah, I think
I
it's
hope we
something
get Shador Sanders.
you doing, bro. I can't even hear you, bro. I can't hear you, bro. I cannot hear you. Matter of fact, yeah, man, some weirdo shit going on. Let me. How's that? Okay, now I see you can hear me, but I definitely can't hear myself, man. What the fuck, man?
People messing up the timeline, son. Can you hear me now? I'm awesome. Can you hear me now?
Going on. Now I can hear everything. Can you hear me?
Yeah, my phone started ringing too. It was some weird shit.
Man, something you doing fucking up the. What kind of Bluetooth you got, man?
My Bluetooth was right. My shit for some reason it was connecting to my little weed tray. Then on it, it was stupid, man. At the end of that shit was done.
Yeah, you're trying to do too much. Well, if DK is gone, man, if you ask me, he kind of let me down. You know what I'm saying? DK Metcalf, I have to say, officially has let me down, bro.
Yeah, I'm sad.
Yeah, I'm saying, I haven't seen him, just really just gut it out. The only time he wants to gut it out is if they're giving him at least 20 fucking looks, 20 attempts, It's like, come on, man. And then half the time, let's just face it. Am I right? He fucking gets the ball and he fucking drops it, man. He'll drop this shit.
He was dropping this last year. He was definitely dropping because the year before, he actually was having a crazy year. His trajectory was looking great. It looked like he was about to be one of the GOATs, or at least be on the path to be in the conversation at least.
Yeah. I just, to me, I'm just not like, I don't know. To me, it was like disgruntled, Let me see what the Seattle Times got to say, man. I mean, for him to request a trade, I think it's safe to say he is disgruntled.
Yeah, but it's
right.
But it sounds like I'm telling you, it sounds like he wanted more money. Because he's still at the base. He's at the base salary, I guess.
Yeah. So just seconds after
So he should at
Tyler
least be
Lockett
getting.
was
They should be at least giving him like $5-6 million more. But that's way above my pay grade to talk about. I wish I had it like that. Give me $5 or $6 million. It's over.
He's
Give me
in his
that alone.
final
I don't even
season.
need the 18 on top.
Bro, he's in his final season.
Yeah, I know. So they might as well just get the extension done.
No, they're not. I mean, if they want to throw him, an extension, but I don't think that's what it's about. I mean, you're in your final option, the final part of your contract. He's probably got the bulk of his money already. He's like, man, I'm trying to be somewhere in the playoff scenario with a playoff team, a championship contending team. You know what I'm saying? I'm not mad at him for that, but it's like, dude, you didn't give us everything you had either. That's the way I see it.
He was like a C-class Randy Moss. Or Calvin Johnson, like a D-class Calvin Johnson.
And then to top it off, it's like, man, when you got a motherfucker like Lockett, I mean, to me, if Lockett was released, that would have meant that you would become the number one receiver on the series. Because let's face it, with Lockett,
he already kind of was the number one receiver at that point. He just was he wasn't the most favorite, but he was our number one. He was our go-to.
Who? DK?
DK was.
Bullshit. That motherfucker, as many balls as he dropped, who fucking the quarterback was looking at when it came down to it. He was looking at Tyler Lockett with the for sure hands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, who was the other? I'm tripping. No, he was looking at the tight end, man. Who was our tight end? I'm tripping right now. I can't even think right. I gotta look it up. Who's our tight end? Because that's who he was. Only reason I know these things is when I play on Madden, that's who I go to with this. When I'm with the Seahawks, my tight end always runs everything. See if I'm mistaken.
Brady Russell. Ain't got
that's what it is. Oh, that's what it is. Oh yeah, never mind. I'm lying. So I just
got no major tight end. If you don't know his name.
No, Noah Fant. That's who it was. Noah Fant
but who is Noah Fant all pro?
Hell no.
Does he have any caliber of being a go-to type of
tight end like
San Francisco
bro,
guy?
He's a sleeper.
Well, if you're a sleeper, man, that is somebody we don't need.
No, I'm saying people sleep on him is what I'm saying when I call him a sleeper.
I understand what you're saying, but what I'm saying is if they sleeping on him, then he should be putting up bigger and better numbers.
He probably will.
Well, but right now, yeah, because if you got Lockett gone and DK Metcalf trying to get out the door, who's
our
next?
Other receiver? What's our other receiver core looking like?
See what I'm saying? We got the youngster in Bigway or whatever his name is. He got the big, funny, long name. He's nice.
Smith and Jigba.
Right. He's nice.
I like him.
And he's young. I can see where it's going because maybe Metcalf was like, you're like another Lockett. I'm not going to be the primary receiver once Lockett leaves. I don't see the room for me.
Bro, they're stupid because they need two receivers at the end of the day because one's going to play off the other.
But at the end of the day, DK Metcalf, to me, it's just exactly what I've been saying. It's like his mindset is not cut for that. He wants to be the number one receiver.
He could be that. I'm pretty sure that Smith and Jigba.
You can't be the number one if you don't catch the fucking ball. Gino's throwing to who's gonna catch the ball.
Nah, look, no, you're absolutely
Tell me
right
where the lie is.
But still, he could look if he needs to feel in his head that he needs to be the number one. Okay, we're still giving you all the targets, but who's gonna catch the little sneaky little underneath passes?
Facts.
We need like the Tyler Lockett. That's why Smith and Jigba, he's definitely the nigga that's gonna take over that spot.
Man, he's catching everything. It don't matter if he's going across the middle or anything. Metcalf is not doing that, bro. I'm telling you. I've seen him so many times, man. Drop balls that hit his fucking hands.
Yeah.
I could give a fuck if he run a 4.2.
But it's only been this last year is when I've seen it. I'm telling you, the years before that, really the year, not last season, but the season before last now, he was doing his thing. I had him on my fantasy team. Man, he killed it for me.
Bro,
he did way more than he did more than what Derrick Henry did for me this year.
He ain't been. I'm telling you, he ain't been putting out like that, bro. To me, looking at his overall performance, and it ain't a matter of fact, you can catch motherfucking 10, 11 balls a game, right? But if you only catch him when it's in between the 20s, you know what I'm saying? But we can't count on you in the red zone. You dropping the fucking ball in the end zone and all that type of shit. You're not doing us no good, bro. That's one thing Tyler Lockett would do. He will catch that motherfucker tippy-toe in the back of the end zone, and it's good. It's a touchdown. That's the difference. I think Njigma's going to be that kind of guy.
So time out, somebody, bro just pulled up. Time out, bro just pulled up something. He put up a Instagram live. Hold on. I'm out. Hold up.
Najigba, he be crying all day.
Yeah, he wants the ball, but guess what?
Does he cry?
Since Tyler Lockett is gone, Njigma's gonna get the ball now. He's gonna get that ball, bro. He's ready.
49ers. Oh yeah, I don't trust 49. Never mind. I look. Let me. Bro pulled up a 49ers fan review. Never mind. Or he plays for the. He plays for the Niners. Oh yeah. See, either way, it's still the same thing. One thing I know about the 49ers fans, the Cowboys fans, the Packers fans, they all have one thing in common. They're all gay. Gay. And I don't mean like in a homophobic type way or nothing. I mean like they're just happy, you know. They're just happy people. Right. They're very happy people. They're very happy. You know.
Okay, so let's dig down to this, okay? You say Noah Fant is the most notable receiver after this.
No, I mean I feel like our tight end would be our big, like the way that certain teams that, matter of fact, let's go to the Chiefs. Travis Kelce is our tight. We needed. I feel like our play, the way that we play, we got the running back, we got Kenny Walker and Chardonnay. We got the running back game down. I feel like we need that tight end the tight end is going to be a big target for us. But then of course, if we have our right, it just creates more space for everything. You'll get more action. DK will get more action to catch the ball if we have everybody in line, or if DK's fucking up, we got other targets. We just need to have multiple targets. That's all I'm saying. And it seems like we're just getting rid of everything.
We have an official announcement. It looks like we will be relocating here to the next location for the offices of Net Stars, Mob Stars, and LA Security.
Oh, so that's what we're doing?
That's what we're doing.
It's official?
I got the receipts in hand.
Oh, so we're gonna I'm gonna start. So we're gonna be shooting the main shit over there.
That's what we gotta do. I mean, you already know what my situation is. I can keep shooting.
I know you got you already got it locked in. You got the mobile and the standby spot.
Exactly, but this is always a benefit, especially this one here is more corporate. I mean, this is where you come out and they got the coffee percolating and everything. So let's go for it. Shout out to Illusion.
Hey, shout out to Lou, because that last conversation was funny as hell too.
I'm trying to tell you, man, he came through, man. He's he's the type of cat that we need. When we get to the goal line, don't throw the fucking ball, hand it off to Marshawn.
Yeah. It don't matter who, and it's crazy because any one of us in the core group could be Marshawn at that point.
Come on, man.
It just depends on the different situation, but it's
Yeah.
I am. I don't even. If we was the '96 Bulls, I would want to be like Dennis Rodman or Tony Kukoc or some shit like that. Luke Longley. I don't want to be Jordan. There's too much pressure on Jordan. I'm cool up that. I wouldn't even want to be Scotty. Because low key,
Yeah,
the
we just
best
hit
player
me
on
the
that
hip,
team was
boy.
Scotty.
It's official. It's official.
Like a ref with a whistle or a tech in a pistol.
We doing the damn thing.
Like a vest when I hit you.
So, let me see if I can get my motherfucking Bluetooth back on. It was doing good here for a second, but Blue called me, interrupted the signal.
Yeah, I gotta do. I know next time I'm gonna start doing it on a different. I gotta do it on a different device.
Dang,
I'm gonna see. I gotta see if I can put it on this iPad. My password shit's acting weird. It's breathing different. It's moving different.
Mm-hmm. So right now, I'm kind of like the jury's out with whatever the fucking Seahawks is doing. I don't know how this gonna work out. And we stuck with Geno Smith. So I mean, it's like I don't see us.
But how
Not
stuck
unless
are we? We're not that stuck. He's not that bad.
Bro, I ain't saying that, but I'm just saying how are they gonna make it so? First of all, we're stuck because he needs protection, bro.
I know.
He needs protection.
So what would be the next move then if we can't? Because I'm pretty.
If we get rid, if we're getting rid of fucking.
Oh, we just need. If that's the case, okay. I see. I'm kind of feeling what you're about to say right now. I kind of feel like you're about to say.
Can I land the plane in, sir?
No, I'm about to help you land it in. I'm about to help you land the plane.
This nigga want to stand on the motherfucking airport ship with the codes.
Man, I
no,
got the
you
codes.
gotta go
I'm
this
waving
way.
it in, and I'm the co-pilot at the same damn time.
Well, I'm about to mute you. Let me mute
Go
your mic.
ahead.
Hold on. I'm muting your mic. Okay, Landis, bro. Let me hear what you got to say. Let me hear it.
I feel like, okay, so basically what we need to do is just go get a line. And then it's because basically what's his name is Geno Smith is he's a clock manager. He's a, you know what I'm saying? He's a manager. He's not really like he's not explosive like that. But he makes certain plays, but he's not that explosive. So if we can get him just clock manage with that line, we'll be able to get through everything, especially with Kenny Walker. Kenneth Walker could run. That's one thing we do got it. We got to make him happy at the end of the day. That running back, I know you know about them running backs too. So don't deny me. That's all I had to say. I ain't got nothing else. Oh, did it connect to something? Damn.
You gotta get that shit.
No, I shouldn't have.
So, worst in the NFL had a combined 56.5%.
I'm still trying.
Second worst right guard, right tackle combo allowed 48.8% of teams' pressures was Dallas.
And this shit keeps.
No combination spouts across the
Why is my shit acting like this, man? My shit's acting trippy. Like, my shit's acting trippy red. Damn, why the fuck is my shit? My shit's tripping, bro. I can't hear nothing. I gotta hopefully I don't enunciate my words good enough, so they might not have understood what I said. Oh no, you can't. You have to turn it down a little bit because it'll mess up the. Can't have certain songs being played on the yeah. Yeah, that'll fuck up the bees knees. Oh, so it's not my secret. It's probably the airplanes fucking this shit up. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you version. It's not. He got it on. I think he accidentally muted it, and he's not. He can't hear me because he has me muted right now. Keep this, bro. I can't. Are you connected? So I can hear you, but I can't hear nothing. Shit, this shit sound crazy. I'm about to do this. Can you hear me now? That makes no sense. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you, man.
Boom, there we go. Now I can hear you. I think it was something going on there where I couldn't hear you.
That boo-boo Bluetooth you got.
No, I got it. I've been turned it off.
Okay, did you hear the fucking contract announcement? Can you see it? Can you read it?
Yeah, I can. Let me see.
It's incredible. It's for 2-year contract extension worth $41.2 million in new money.
Oh, guaranteed with incentives too, man.
The deal includes $36 million guaranteed with $15 million more in incentives. The $20.6 million new money average makes Barkley the first $20 plus million running back in NFL history.
And it's crazy because he really could get more, really, because with the way he did his thing, he definitely should do. He could get at least.
But bro, you got to remember, they got to worry about the cap and all that shit. See, this plays into him staying with a championship team,
or
still
leaving.
getting his money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Still getting his money. The $20.6 million new money average makes Barkley the first 20 plus million running back in NFL
that's one
history.
thing I definitely didn't know.
This is what we was talking about.
Yeah, I didn't know. I didn't know
wonder
that was
what his numbers
I didn't know he
are.
made history.
Yes. The $36 million in guaranteed money is also the most ever by a running back on contract of 3 years or less over the cap. He's killing them, bro. Just one little.
Yeah, they might be the next. They might be the next dynasty.
Yeah, because he's definitely inked. He's inked in. He ain't going nowhere. You don't see him
Yeah, that
doing
might
no
be the
funny
next
ass shit
dynasty.
like we're doing. The shit we doing, man, it's the end of a fucking era, if you ask me. Seahawks is going back to the basement, bro. That's where they going.
Yeah, at least it's one kind of. I guess it's one kind of bird gang, so I guess it's cool. It's the Eagles, so I guess it's not the.
Man, I
It's
ain't
not the hot
buying
stuff.
that.
It's not the hot stuff.
Exactly. Not the motherfucking Hawks, man. So I'm on, and then we're talking about drafting, some of our best players to do what? What are we gonna do? What's the goal of trading DK? Just let me know what is the goal? What are we gonna do with that?
But I guess we'll have to just get a left tackle and a left guard and shit, and move the ones that we got over there to the other side to protect that side. They just got to they got to reevaluate how they block. But that might be the only move that we could do.
Right, but that's giving up a whole lot
And
for a
we
left
need.
tackle.
So it'll be. I'll just say we need, like you said, offensive line. We need something right there, and we need a. I don't know. What do they call them? You need a stud. You need a stud defensive back, like not a defensive, not a back, but give us a DN or a middle linebacker. Because I don't even know who do we got at the middle linebacker position. That's the defensive quarterback, really.
Yeah, didn't they just say goodbye to KJ too, bro?
Did they?
He retired.
Oh man, see, there's so much going on. I didn't even know.
Yeah, I just seen that one. I was no weather. It just hit my timeline. KJ's gone. A lot of shit, man. A lot of shit, bro. That's what I'm
It's
saying. The
hurtful.
Seahawks are headed to the bottom, bro. They're headed to the bottom. It don't make no sense to even, put too much into it. Not me. I mean, yeah, I'm a Seahawks fan, but am I buying season tickets and all that? Nah, I'm not doing all that.
I would buy tickets just to go to the games, just to watch some
Yeah,
football.
if they was playing Philadelphia or something,
Yeah, I don't
they
want to see
gonna
the
see
Cardinals.
somebody else.
I don't really want to see the Cardinals.
Yeah, I'm trying to see somebody else right about now. Cause there's nothing motivating none of this shit after what they talking about. You're gonna trade DK Metcalf,
I might just
fucking.
start. I might just start going to soccer games. Fuck it.
And
Maybe
what's his
because
name
matter
retired?
of
Come
fact,
on,
baseball's coming back. I might go to a baseball game too, or hockey or something.
man.
Shit.
Let me tell you something. Don't even start talking about the fucking Mariners, bro. Them bums.
Why? Because
Come on,
they'll
man.
go somewhere. They'll start getting a certain amount of. We'll build up a certain steam, and then it'll just get
Man,
diffused. It won't even.
it's
There won't be
always
no
at the
fire. It's just
beginning of
all
the
steam.
season. It's at the beginning of the season. They win like 20, 30 games, and then all of a sudden they just run out of gas.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Yeah, they do that,
They're
man.
not air faking me, man. I know what it is.
The last
You
year we
guys
had a chance
suck.
was when we went up against the Houston Astros. That's why it's funny because if you was doing Cali gangbanger politics, that's the '60s versus the Hoovers. So the Hoovers beat basically, you know what I'm saying, since the Astros won, the Hoovers beat the '60s right there, and I think they won the championship that year. Matter of fact, I think the Astros won. I can't remember. I hope they won because I feel like if you beat me, you better beat the next person. Don't get beat by the next person. Don't be that guy. Yeah. Our buddy just said he just dropped a new song.
What is it?
My boy Ty, he said he just dropped new heat. One of my favorite artists.
It's on YouTube.
It might be, I think.
What's his name?
Hold on real quick. Oh, I gotta charge this one.
What you got on him?
You said what?
Kylie Irving. He was on your list.
Oh, Kyrie Irving. Oh yeah, it's over. It's over.
Yeah, it's over, huh?
That season's over now.
So done for the season.
Yeah, he's done. It hurts too, because me and Kyrie he started balling. I mean, he was already balling, but they tried to traject his numbers like it was. They put his numbers like they said these were his lows because he was only averaging 24.8 and I think 8 assists or something. It was something. Nigga, those are great numbers right there. At the end of the day, that just because if that's a low, okay, that's a lot better than the average person's high.
Maybe want a player like Kylie Irving to be winning, looking at winning the scoring championship and shit like that, bro.
And since they got rid of Luka, now who's gonna win the point? That's where Dallas is gonna be sad right now.
Mm-hmm.
Or who did I think they might have had. Who did they get?
Who?
I'm trying to think of their backup point guards. Like who are their shooting guards and point guards? That's what I need to. I need to look that shit up.
Yeah. So Shadur Sanders.
Oh, they're trying to wash him. They're trying to
doing
wash
him
his
wrong.
stocks. Now, look, I will say this: if I kind of do hope that his stocks go down so Seattle could get him. I'll say that.
Really?
Yeah, I want to see him over here. Because think about it, what Geno Smith could do, that's the same thing that Shador does, but he does it better.
I think you're right. Yeah, that's a good call. And he's younger.
Yeah, he's like a facilitator. He's not gonna be. I don't think Shador is he's dope, but that nigga ain't come on, man. He's gonna be a glorified. He's not gonna be Michael Vick in his prime. He's not gonna be Tom Brady or nothing, but he's gonna be efficient. He'll make it to the Hall of Fame if he does it right. I feel like that's what I honestly feel like. And if we get him, that's what I want. I want him his draft. I want his draft stack. I can't even talk right. I want his draft stock to drop so far down. I don't know where we're at, but we need to get him though. Because even if Geno plays one more season, it'll be perfect. Because then he might even take over Geno's spot. To be honest, I ain't gonna lie. He would have to, especially if he's depending on what
it would take a lot to take over Geno's spot, bro. Straight up.
Geno just needs to be a quarterback coach at that point.
Yeah, that's what he'd be on the field quarterback. Basically.
Remember Ty Detmer?
Yeah.
He would be like a Ty Detmer at that point. That's where Geno would be.
But he still would be the starter, but Shadur not coming in here starting right off the rip, bro.
I know.
That ain't
What about Cam? What about Cam? What's his name? Is it Cam Warren or what's that nigga's name?
Cam.
Dude that's out there, the guy that's from I think Miami.
Yeah, what about him?
No, I'm saying, what about him? There's like a quarterback duel with them guys. But it looks like Cam is a little bit more hungry because he came from, when you come from nothing, it's a little bit different than having the silver spoon ability.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little bit different.
Well, if, and buts, I just know that as it is right now, my Seahawks look like shit. I'm not putting no money on them. None of that.
Not even against the Jets?
Nah, man. Fuck no.
Damn.
They gotta give me tickets. I ain't buying no tickets for none of that.
What if the Seahawks
Straight
played against
up.
the Huskies? Who you got?
Oh man, come on, man. Even the Huskies look like they're gonna suck this year too, bro.
Oh,
You don't
for
even want
real?
to get into that. You don't want to get into that bag of
Oh
fucking
man,
tricks.
I know that's different for you. I know that
So I
one
want
hits a
to
little. That one hits a lot different for you. I already know.
man. I want to switch it up a little bit for you, man. You know, because you do got it on there, and I wanted to talk about that, man. What happened with Nipsey Hussle's brand and the Marathon Burger incident?
Oh yeah, we could. Let's line it up for what day you want to do? You want to do some weekend content? Because we could definitely do that.
Yeah, let's do that, man.
Even if it could be a Friday day. It could be a day or Sunday. Either way.
Okay. Either
Just
one of those days.
I'll be
I'll
ready
probably,
though.
yeah. We'd go and get into some more of the music scene. You know what I mean?
Oh
See
yeah, I
what's
gotta
going
send you some
on.
more of my music. I gotta send you these new joints that I got.
Right, I couldn't fucking find your joint, man. The one I was using for the intro, it wouldn't take it up. Man, I was getting pissed. That's why I was late, bro. I couldn't get the fucking intro up in there.
Oh, you was later than me.
Yeah, man. I was like, what the fuck? I mean, I kept fucking with it and wouldn't come on. Finally, I just played the one cut by Preach,
My
man. Shout
brother,
out to
yeah.
Preach, man. Shout out to Preach. What's up with you, Preach?
Shalom. Shalom.
You know, well, I pretty much am tired of beating up on my own Seahawks and shit right now.
I know we've been hawk bashing.
Yeah, we bashing them, but it is what it is, bro. You know, I'm still dedicated and loyal to them. I'm just saying I gotta call a spade, man. DK Metcalf to me did not bring it, bro. He didn't come out 100, right? And now he's asking to be traded, and you got all that fucking money. Who does that?
I guess he said it's never enough.
Yeah, because it ain't what he wants. He wants more
He probably
looks
wants to
than
be down in
anybody else.
he want to be in Florida. He want to go be. I think he want to be in. Matter of fact, he might want to go to Miami and play with Tyreek Hill. If they do that would be upsetting. I don't think they would clash right, but they might. You never know.
I don't know, man. Speed kills. I can get it, but it's like Tyreek Hill. I mean, we're talking about he's a long ball getter too, you know. So I mean, both of them going long. That's too much, bro.
That's why I just want for us. That's why I was saying like I want us to go more power, like how the Vikings were playing a couple years ago. I want us to play like that. I'd rather that ground and pound game where it's just
come on. That's what the Jets
4
was doing.
yards, 7
Saquon didn't get
yards,
the numbers for
3
nothing, bro.
yards.
They was running that shit. So,
hey, I'm at 4%.
Yeah, let's just wrap this shit up, man.
Yeah.
Want to give a shout out to all the people that pulled in. Let me get his name because he had a unique ass name. I knew he had something to say
Shout
too,
out to
bro.
my guy Jeff. Shout out to Mina for hopping through. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the good folks out there, man.
Yeah, Mina. Shout out to Mina. James S.
It's the
Rashad came through.
Mobcast, man.
Yeah.
Net Stars. Hey, it's Net Stars with the Mobcast, so it's definitely the Mob
Authorized
Stars.
personnel.
Yeah.
My name is Jeff. If that's who it was.
Yeah.
He had shit to say. Come back through, Jeff, when you get a chance, man. Subscribe to the channel, man. Hope
Hey,
y'all
Jeff
get
is
in there,
smart.
man.
He knows what he be talking
Yeah,
about.
I could. That's what I was like. I was just hoping he could work that out because I knew he had something to add to the to the topic, yeah. Okay, so Ty, tap in. They rebuilding. They be all right. They be all right, Ty. They gonna be all right. I hope so, man. 'Cause I don't like the way it's looking right now. He said, "Go stream my new single." Where's it at, bro?
Who
I
got the
don't
new?
know, man. You gotta send me. You gotta do this shit in advance, bro. So I can cue it up, but I ain't got no problem playing your music. That's what we do.
Oh yeah, my nigga Todd. Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Yeah, where's it at? So you gotta get in touch with Cash. This is Imob. You gotta get in touch with him, hand him the music, and then he'll get it to me, and I have it queued up. So, yep. Illusion said
we
he's
got that.
in
We'll
the
be,
building.
bro. Ty, we'll be on there. We'll be on there this week, like within the next 2 days, maybe sooner, maybe in the next 3. It doesn't either way. Yeah.
Lucius was up in here. Yep, he's up and he was here. Shout out to you, Lucius, for making it happen, Captain. Lucius said, "My name is Lou. I'm a G." Say that then. Yeah, make sure you subscribe to the channel too, bruh. Ty, make sure you subscribe, man. We'll get you out here. Yeah, and come hit the panel sometime, man. Hit the panel next time.
Love you, buddy.
So we can get to know you, bruh. So with that being said, Cash, anything else?
Oh no. We all good. Let's get up out of there.
Same bad time, same bad channel?
Yes, Sirski.
Got you. All right, with that being said, we are out of here, man. Thanks for everybody for pulling up. And
Pretty much love.
Most definitely, man. Get ready to keep your head on the swivel this weekend, man. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's go.
Let's go.
Gangsta nigga, yeah, that boy Hilla be me. Straight gangsta for life, 6 point. Yeah, forever nigga. I'm some shit like this right here. Don't test me, cause I be on that gangsta shit. Anything in my pad, put a mad, cause loose gon' get flipped. Ain't that by the bitch with his click and he say he ready to ride. Don't know the range of this 40 clock. Homie, y'all, you bitches gon' die by the young killer wig splitter, that's me. And I'm a fatigue and a pine tree with a 223, come find me. Yeah, I got the scope in your noggin. Get a good shot and I'm popping. After the clip and you dropping, yeah, now tell me. This the type of beef you bitch niggas wanted, but the type of heat that you flaunted, man, I just had to jump on it. Couldn't let it pass, but like a badass, I had to grab it. Like a Mexican in a night fight, I just had to stab it. I'm a high caliber addict, straight murder fanatic. I can spot an easy killer mile away and like a lion, I'm at it. Young silly motherfucker causing chaos and ruckus. Fuck with me, I guarantee this AR-15 gon' pluck you. Bet your brain with this 40 cal. Women matter everywhere, niggas scatter everywhere. But the gangsta shit hits the air. I don't play fair, all I know is raw. You hear me talking when they get started, acting retarded with that sawed off gangsta. You know one thing I'm about drama, manga. Anything in my pad, my stranger. Anything that I grab. Look, you fucking with Hitler, do you really think you gon' last? Bitch, I'm a gangster. You know one thing I'm about drama, manga. Anything in my pad, my stranger. Anything that I grab. Look, you fucking with Hitler, do you really think you gon' last? I'm a gangster. You know one thing I'm about drama, manga. Anything in my pad, my stranger. Anything that I grab. Look, you fucking with Hitler, do you really think you gon' last? Don't test me, cause I be on that murder tip. Get the cab and extend it clear, make a move and I bet you flip. Them gorillas, I ride with them, and the reason I die with them. Show me the niggas, I'ma go get with them. Up the Beretta, I'ma split they melon. 2-time fella with the heat in my hand. I told you once the name plan. Give me your reason for me to start spraying. Body be laying all over the front row. But you think I got this Mac fold? Think I'ma show you niggas are done. By the left numbers, red rum. Here I come for the chest of the drum, never bustin' it out. Nigga, pressure your hair. Fuckin' with me, should've never went down. KC telling me, get it over right now. Put the clip in the nigga if he don't lay down. Westside hound, straight up clown. Let it be known I'm in these streets. Flavor a nigga with a big old heat. Naked face, never catch a case. Murder scene, BDOA. Give me a reason to up the K. Hit that boy all in his face. Put that clown in his grave. You really wanna fuck around with me? Westside G for the HLB. You know you can't fuck with me, cause I beat a gangster. You know one thing I'm about drama, manga. Anything in my past, bitch, I strangle. Anything that I grab, look, you fucking with Hitler. Anything in my path, I strangle. Anything that I grab, look, you fucking with Hitler, do you really think you gon' last? I'm a gangster. You know one thing, I'm about drama, manga. Anything in my path, I strangle. Anything that I grab, look, you fucking with Hitler, do you really